Alright, welcome back to Newbie Farm, the 24-day challenge. Let's just slow it down a bit. And we're just going to TED this and hopefully get some of it. Whoa. Not some of it, whoa. I didn't mean some of it raked and baled. I think what we may do is get the baler down here straight away. We've got the rake down here already. I may just put Jack onto raking this half. It might be asking a bit much. Yes, with that rake there's no way to do it. No way to cope. Alright, what's been going on in the world of farming and farming sims lately? Right, I'm just waiting at the moment for the Roper DLC to drop. I know a lot of people are not bothering with it, but I am, because I feel that's a minor cog in the YouTube world. I need most of the add-ons. Was the official add-on, so I'm getting it, and I will be trying it out. And yes, I know most of them are already in-game as mods, but I'm going for the official one as well. I don't normally use the mod one. Which one do we have? 2, 3. Let's try up another speed. Don't think we'll go much faster than this, but yeah, we could have tried. I certainly didn't like it when I had it in top range. I'm just going to go round and round in circles. I'm going to do this outside cab. I know I prefer driving in cab, and I feel I'm a better driver in cab, but there's times when things like this need to be done out of cab. Now, as you know, with more realistic, things like the tedders and that do spread the grain out as it should be spread out. It does make it a bit more organal. We just got an egg. And I think I've got the auto collector on here. I'm actually going to try it with the auto collector and GTX as an LS Modding company's a system on at the same time on one of my maps off screen, just to see if it will work. I feel it should if I leave the eggs to be collected manually. But I will try and report back once I tried it. I've got a couple of free maps I can try it on. Also not in the winter, because how I'm playing it is come winter I breed chickens, and spring, summer, autumn I'm after the eggs. The eggs are now quite handy. No more money of course, but the chickens are now quite handy because you can increase the numbers. And then of course sell excess. Not a big money owner, but it's the same on 15. I did find that if you had enough chickens it was actually worthwhile. Now, of course, you've got the extra running cost, but straw, well, straw is not really a running cost, but fine, you have at least one field you got down to a straw bearing crop. Now, I could just about take 2 of these together, but it's a bit beyond my driving capabilities to do it regularly, though I've got them there. And of course you've got the wheat, which you could be selling, wheat, barley or maize, which you could be selling. You need to feed the chickens, but not that they eat a lot. But it's another brilliant mod, together with the bale sheds and that, which they just come out with. GTX is a very nice, modest man. So he tells me. Not joking. He is a very nice modest man, and he has helped I know he's helped several people on PCSG with problems, and as has Stevie in the past. That's the advert in for PCSG. You know me, I never miss a chance to advertise it. Oh, this ain't gone too badly. And my main concern is not leaving it too late. I might start piling up. Sort of rake half this and bile it. I don't really want to leave it out because we should get any rain overnight. We're not due to. Most of it's going to disappear. Yes, seasons, you see, it's like punishing you for being lazy. You know, there's not going to be too many more passes. Let's just get this one. Yes, that's better. Get two together here. Oh yes, I'm going to leave the tether down here. I don't know if I've got room in my barn there, but if not, I'll just leave it lying out. And we will start raking. Come up this way, I think. Need to get the one on the left hand side mainly. No, I don't think I'll bile this. I think I will just show it straight in. I was going to start biling. The thing about it, get the winter done, and but the speed I'm managing on here, 19 is going to be so close by the time I've got winter done that might have saying that because I'm going to miss a lot of winter because there's not going to be much to do. Selling is going to be the main thing during the winter. Turn around, I think the last pass in, and we get the rake on, and I think I will gather it all. In fact, looking at doing that, you need to rake it. If I'm very careful, could I collect most of that with the collector? It may save a bit of time. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We won't bother to win right. We'll have a go. See what we can manage without. Now we've got the other half of this still to do, and as I think I said last time, I still haven't checked actually. I think we've got a whole load of silage bales to collect. Over at was it 5? No, 5. Over the other medal anyway. The actual medal. Ah, looks like that's handy if we have the collecting wagon down there, so we won't even have to go back. We can load this over. I look like amount of fuel, now we might soon need to go back. Just gonna drop this right down slow. I'm hoping I can actually just ease that past the mower. Now Duck can keep his big M's. I'll keep my Massey is my main mower. Can you imagine using the big M on here? What about that for driving? I bet I won't get out now. Just lower it down, put the brake on, and get out. Yes, I'm just chatting to myself what I'm doing. It's so I don't forget. There we are. Go forward, young man. Take the brake off. Ease it forward so we don't hit anything. Well, we do need the rake because it's down here. Let's see if this is possible. It's not going to be the most efficient way of doing it, but it might be the quickest. Now, efficiency and quickness don't always go hand in glove. One thing I do like about these open tractors, I could normally get it in the right place to connect things to, especially at the back, so I can see what I'm doing. Nothing in there. No. Alright, let's just start it up, then we'll drop this down. But here. Oh, we're picking some up. The problem is if we stop to rake it, with the rate we've got, it's going to take the rest of today, and we may well lose some overnight. If we do this, although it's not the recommended way of doing it, and we're right off it now, so we come, and you can see the eggs are coming thick and fast at the moment. I'm not too worried about how much we've got. I think we're going to have bales to see us through until we finish playing, but I would love to actually have enough so that we could pretend that we're going on for another year. I think what I'm going to do, if I finish this before 19 comes out, I'm going to actually bring 2 maps in its place. I'm going to keep with the Cavalier Roy theme. I'm going to do some more on Sinofka, on Newbie Farm 19. Do the one I'm playing off screen, which is great fun and seems to be going rather well. And also I'm going to mix in some Sinofka Not Extreme in there. 2 very underestimated map makers, I feel, Cavalier Roy and Johnny V. They're not the big names of the world, but they both do exceedingly good maps. And Johnny V's Sinofka Extreme, Sinofka Not Extreme, I'll give it a full title. I'm enjoying muchly. He's got room to put extra placeables in, which I did say, because he said he was doing it and he put a whole load of production stuff, and I made a point of asking to put room for placeables. It's the one problem I have with Sinofka Not. Where I put that big fermenting silage silo, I had a hell of a job to try to level it off a bit the ground. I'm no good with GE. I did not get it level at all, but it works, I feel. Now what I'm going to do, because I don't think the other field's going to be ready into this, we could well clear this today on this episode, in which case, come on to the next bit. We're going to miss quite a bit, so I shouldn't worry about that. I shall actually, the next day, I'll cut the other half of the field and do the same again. And if it still isn't ready, we will have a day collecting the bales. No, I'll collect the bales of someone off screen. I'm going to cheat on that. As I think I said, I'm going to use an auto load trailer just to pick them up. You've seen me struggle with the bales. You wouldn't put me through that again, would you? Yes, you would, wouldn't you? Yeah. I thought perhaps you might. Well, there we go. Well, I have got another bale fork to try, an auto grab one. Well, might just have a go with that. I might do the BP method of bale collecting. That's it. That insists of having an auto load trailer, but you don't actually auto load them on there. You run them close with forks, even at times auto load forks. And when you're close enough, the trailer grabs them and puts them in the right place. Now, that's my favourite way of dealing with bales on the trailers. Unless I'm in a real hurry, then I use an auto loader. Yeah, another egg. Creep, how many have we got? Yes, I sound a bit what I may well replace this with, rather than start a whole new map, I'll do someone playing off screen and some testing of another map. Although I will be putting some of that up over a couple of weekends. I know, well, it's Willow Farm I'm helping to test on. We're testing it out so that for Darren Castle, you all know Darren, at least you should do. Very helpful chap. He's helped me out no end in the past. I will tell you now, the two people with mods who helped me out most by playing around with them, getting to work properly, has been Disco, who's by far #1, and then Darren, who is his second. They both helped me out no end on different series. And speaking about that, it's nice to see Disco back making videos again. He's been ill. He lost his mojo for a while, but he's back now. And it isn't the same without having a few videos every week from Disco. And the thing I really love about his videos, when he finds something wrong, he will quite often stop, put it right, and show you how to put it right. If a mod isn't working right. I've learned a lot. What few skills I got, and they all learnt from Disco. We're getting there, I think. You know, we're not leaving much behind. We're going to get one load, but, well, we might even get one load. It's about, I think it holds about 29,000 with more realistic. Zipping away at it. You have to remember, a lot of things more realistic. The capacities are cut. I'm going to try and pick this little bit up here. It's probably a foolish thing to do. And we come through the tree here. Take this row up here. One of the things too with seasons is the shadows don't have work well in hiding things. But I wouldn't play without seasons now. I'm waiting to see what they're doing with 19. It may not have seasons yet. It may have seasons light, a bit like it had soil mod light, very light actually, but you did have a bit more that you had to play now with the 17, vanilla 17. Where soil mod, it wasn't every 3 years, you nearly have to play every year to get the best out of the ground. And because fertilisation has been split about a bit, not anywhere near as detailed as Decker got on soil mod. I'm hoping to Durrell keeps going with more realistic for 19. Seasons keeps going if there's nothing built into 19. At least the Realismus team keeps going anyway, because even with Joss joining Giants, they've still got some of the better scripters around. Although they haven't got, I'm beginning to think it's one of the top, which is GTX Andy. The work he's doing at the moment with script, and has done over the last few years. A lot of the stuff I'm using now is his stuff. There's one or two models about how you always keep an eye out for and GTX is now one of the ones I'll keep an eye out for. LS Modding Company, which I only really learned about this year through GTX and the fact that several of our members joined us, and we support them and they support us, and we have 1 or 2 which are just for us and not on ModHub, but most of that stuff is on ModHub, and it's a good place to get stuff from. I'm always downloading things off there, stuff new coming on there all the time. Oh, I like the look of that, I have that. I actually remembered too, remembering back to last week's video, I've remembered to put the mixer wagon fix on here, so I know how to run it for a while to mix up the stuff properly. Oh yeah, we're gonna get good as one out here, and I think, looking at the time, that will be about all we're gonna do. I know some people think back to the egg stuff, especially the automatic one I'm using on this map. A lot of people think it's a cheat. It is a cheat, but it's also that those too short for going hunting down chickens' eggs, and chickens do tend to all lie together. If one finds a good spot, they all seem to go there, not spreading about everywhere, at least in my experience. And we keep I kept chickens for years as a young man. Parents had chickens, always had some about the place, chickens and bantams. We've got bantams now where we are, only 4 mind you, but they all lie in the one nest box. And thinking back, we very rarely had chickens lying away from the main body of the birds. So to have them spread around the yard is not very accurate, in my mind anyway. But it is better than having them in cages. Back to another one of my favourites. So as I say, we keep bantams. They're in quite a small run, but they are in a run. They are allowed to communicate with others of their type and have a good old yarn. Yarn is Anglian for talk, by the way. I think it's also used in other dialects, but keep forgetting it because I'm broadcasting to the world, not just to a little part of Britain. Right, I think we're gonna soon have to finish this anyway because the light's going. I've got the Darker Night, the original Darker Night mod on here. I see there's another one on ModHub, but I haven't tried that. This one works for me. Oh, and by the way, anybody try that finance update? Don't bother if it's anything like mine. It's the one that taxes you when you're at a profit. It keeps crashing my machine. I've tried it on 2 or 3 different maps with different mods on, and it crashes me every time. I can see why it's under the beta section, but be warned, if you've got that, have a look at your log, especially if you are in negative money. It seems to not like it. Alright, well, that's how we're down there. Don't think we're going to do much more now. Well, almost a load. We've got 84%. Not bad. So what we'd do, yeah, we're counting that as it. We'll tip that off and we'll just go check and see whether there is bile still in that other metal. I cannot remember for the life of me. I'm hoping we are going in the right direction there. Well, I saw that symbol there for buying a field and was heading towards it. Oh, if anybody's watched a disco video talking about that, Better Driving Reefy, I think it was, something like that. He's right, it's his young daughter. He was having her drive, and I feel ashamed that I can't drive that well. Well, then what I want that one. Alright, what's that doing? Let's have a walk up here. And we'll do a little rundown at the same time. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to see more of this, please subscribe. If not us, I will send Stu round and he will make faces at you. You don't want that, believe me. Let's see, did we leave bales on there? I can see things glow on there, but I don't think they're bales. I don't know. They are. My word. I did leave bales on there, and a lot of them. Huh. They turned to silage yet? No, it's still grass. Right, so we've got to collect those. I think I do that the next wet day. Well, they can stay here until then. There's a lot of them. Oh. Right, how far do we get? Oh yes, any comments, questions, queries, or anything else you wish to post, feel free to post it. I try and read every one, and I'm got myself completely lost now. I think we're over this way. So once it starts getting dark, I get lost. In this and in real life. I feeling we might have gone the wrong way anyway. Is it the water there? There's the water there, so we should be the right way. It's further than I thought up here. Now hopefully we have finished tipping that little bit in. I'll see how much we've got in this shed. Oops. Because we've got this fancy thingy on there, haven't we? Oops. Back off. 77,000 litres of 105,000 litres of straw, and we will cut the other half that next time. So I think that's about it with that. It's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.